Can you see my face? Hi, I'm Richard Lockwood, and this is my YouTube channel. Right now, we're talking about the Jetboil and eating clean when you're out on the trail for a multi-day backpacking trip. I live in Portland, Oregon, and I love the outdoors, and so I thought I'd share some recipes and stuff like that I do. Anyway, enjoy. So this is a Jetboil. Its main claim to fame is that it's a self-contained cooking unit that can boil water out on the trail in under 3 minutes. So we're going to use the Jetboil to heat up water, and then we're going to cook. While this thing's heating up, I'm going to go ahead and describe the ingredients. Now, let's define eating clean. To me, eating clean means no preservatives, no artificial flavors, whole ingredients, stuff like that. So actually, like pretty much real food. So you just screw on one of these butane cooking canisters onto your Jetboil, fill it up with water to the line. It only fills up about halfway full. You can put a little bit more full if you want, but it might boil over. But anyway, so I'm just going to fill it up with water and start it up. And then we're going to go ahead and go over our ingredients. Now, if you've ever done anything outdoors, backpacking wise, etc., there, got it lit. You ever done anything outdoors, backpacking wise, multi-day trips, stuff like that, you're going to be aware that a lot of the foods that you're going to get are loaded with stuff like a lot of sodium, ton of preservatives, stuff like that, other things you might not want to eat. Okay, so let's talk about eating clean. So I've went ahead and made my own meals that actually work really well. This is freeze-dried chicken. Can't talk today. And the ingredients are chicken. There is a tiny amount of salt, but in a serving, it's extremely minimal. It's like 10-15% of your RDA. I know you don't go by RDAs, but it's at least something to kind of gauge. So, freeze-dried chicken. This is enough. This canister is enough to go for several outings on backpacking. I picked it up on Amazon. These are black beans. Ingredients are black beans and nothing else. Again, got this on Amazon. Here are dried bell peppers. Ingredients, bell peppers. That's all. And then here are freeze-dried broccoli florets. Ingredients, broccoli. So, really simple ingredients. I'm pairing that today with a bean vermicelli. Ingredients are also really simple. Potato, mung bean, water. Available in like the Asian food aisle, or if you want to go over to on the east side, Southeast 82nd Avenue, there's a store called Fubon that has a lot of Asian type foods that you won't find other places. Anyway, oh, it's boiling. So that's how fast the Jetboil goes. really fast. Excuse me here. So, this is actually a packed up food that I had for my last backpacking outing. This might look like something else, but it's actually the bell pepper. They're a mix of red and green bell peppers. So, basically you take your water right there. Just go ahead and start pouring bell peppers in. Let's get some of these black beans. And this stuff packs really well. The one thing I will say about the broccoli florets, the container they come in is it's actually a soft Ziploc resealable pouch. You might want to keep them in that container. I usually repackage things on the trail, but the one thing about the broccoli florets is if you just stuff everything in your backpack, they might get a little bit crunched up. Still has all of the same nutrition as it would before. It's just a little bit kind of ugly. This is the dried chicken. Add some of that in. Let me see. Almost equal parts water to ingredients, and then you'll just take one of your packets of your vermicelli noodles. They come in little like squares, or you can substitute any other ramen you want if you're paleo, gluten-free, anything like that. Really, you could adjust this recipe with these really raw ingredients, almost just like you would cook at home. I mean, chicken, beans, peppers, broccoli. They also this to season. They have these little canisters you can buy. They're like little capsules. Where do I got them? Somewhere. I can't find one. So you can buy these little empty containers in a little multi-pack with different size containers like this. You can get them at REI. I get them at Bi-Mart. When you get them, they're empty and you can put whatever you want in them. I have a little bit of teriyaki and hot sesame oil in here for some spice. You could easily swap that out with tamari or something like that, or even what is it? The fermented aminos. This is a little bit of hot sauce, and again, you can kind of look at that as to your individual diet requirements. Kitty's helping. So here's the finished product. Looks great, tastes great, and nothing that you don't want.